Live here at Mar Vista Park, Bobby's World of Sports. Big Bob 310 coming at you with that pregame Lakers versus Denver Nuggets game 1 of the season 2024 NBA season for the Lakers is going to commence today in about 30 minutes. And from the looks of it, it looks like the Lakers have a well-balanced, perfectly blended lineup with a great share of veterans, stars, bench players, role players, and good rotational starters. We're going to go first with the obvious, the NBA stars, LeBron James and Mr. Anthony Davis. They're going to have a pretty hefty workload, I would say, especially Anthony Davis. It's key for him to stay healthy this season, as everyone knows. Health is the key for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a premier defender, the best defender in the league. He can defend positions 1 through 5, as we've seen him do time to time. Sometimes he looks like a giant tree trying to chase those little guards, but guess what? He does a great job in defending the point guard. He does a great job in defending the 2 guard. He does an excellent job in defending the center and the power forwards on the opposite team. Today he has a hefty task of going up against the Denver Nuggets, against Nikola Jokic and the likes of Aaron Gordon. Oh man, I mean, what can I say? Nikola Jokic is clearly the best center in the league. Huge. I'm talking about this guy, he can shoot, he can post up. Your best bet is to try and eliminate him from the post. Use your body and try and eliminate him from the post, because once he gets in the block, that's it. It is over, no matter who is guarding him. However, Anthony Davis has a pretty good length on him, great wingspan, and he's pretty strong for a guy his size. And I do believe that he can put a little limitation on Jokic, although we did not see that in the Western Conference Finals. This is the first game that the Lakers are playing against these guys since they were swept by the same team, the Denver Nuggets, in the Western Conference Finals. So there's going to be a lot of redemption in mind, and there's going to be some spoiling of the Nuggets getting their rings, for sure. Predictions for Anthony Davis. I'm thinking he's going to get about 25 points, maybe 30, with I'd say maybe 12 rebounds, 10 to 12, somewhere in there. He probably won't totally dominate because the Nuggets bigs are pretty solid. But I believe he will do enough to lead the Lakers to victory today. Next up, LeBron James. What can I say about LeBron James in year number 21? 21. I mean, the man is amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing great things. One thing I got to tell you, LeBron, stop shooting those perimeter shots, especially from half court. You have a great mid-range game, one of the best in the history. You can get to the rack very well, but that three-point shot, if you're open, sure, take those shots. But do not force the issue. If there's an open lane, take it. If a guy is defending you, you take him to the hoop. You do not try and shoot a 3 with a defender draped all over your face. We all know sometimes you can make those. However, we're going against the Denver Nuggets, probably the best team in the NBA. So what I can say to you, Mr. LeBron James, is choose your shots wisely and continue doing what you do. With that brilliant basketball IQ of yours, knowing how to see the guys that are open, whether they be from the perimeter or whether they be from mid-range, wide open shot, you are very good at that. Next up is the quality starters: Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura. Also, I just got word that Taurean Prince is starting. Prince is a really good defender, and if we know about Darvin Ham's coaching style, he loves good defenders. And Taurean Prince can defend the perimeter very well. He is a premier perimeter defender, and he can also defend down low in the post. That's why he's getting the nod today. Austin Reeves came a long way. Very brilliant, smart, high IQ on the court. He also works hard defensively. However, his footwork isn't that great defensively, but it's improving. It's improving. D'Angelo Russell, great offensively, good shooter, decent passer. However, it's questions about his defensive effort out there. I do believe he will improve in that as well. Rui Hachimura, sometimes he's going to start, sometimes he won't. What can I say about Rui Hachimura? I mean, there were times where he was the primary defender on Nikola Jokic. And guess what? He did an okay job for his size. I mean, Rui is only, 6'9"? Guarding Jokic at 7'1". And he put in a lot of effort. Effort is what gets Rui the spotlight that he has. High role players: Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent, and Taurean Prince, Jared Vanderbilt. Although you could also put Jared Vanderbilt as a quality starter as well. Jared Vanderbilt is another guy that plays very good defense. He was pretty brilliant last year. It's just a health concern with him. Gabe Vincent, good addition to the team. Also a solid defender. I know you guys are saying, wow, can everybody play defense on the Lakers? Yes, they can. Darvin Ham is implementing a good, positive system within this team. Deep bench players Cam Reddish and Max Christie. Both of those guys, you will see them very sparingly. Max Christie is getting better and better every time he touches the floor. Cam Reddish, got to see what he's all about. Yeah, he's been a good shooter in his career. However, he just don't get that many minutes because of his questionable defensive effort. Keys to the victory for the Los Angeles Lakers: feed the beast. This guy right here. Feed the beast. Let him go to work. Anthony Davis, try and draw out Jokic, because I know you can take him off of the dribble. You can also take him in the post, but it's much easier to draw him out and take him off the dribble, because we all know Jokic is not very quick on his feet at all defensively. Great in the post, but off the dribble, I believe Anthony Davis will have that all day. Darvin Ham, I would have loved to seen you put in Jackson Hayes with Anthony Davis at the same time against these Denver Nuggets, because they do have a large, hefty lineup. But hey, I know I have faith in what you're doing. You're putting in great defenders, and I understand your decision to start Prince because he's a little bit better of a defender than Jackson Hayes. So I respect that. I dig that. Then you've got, like I say, LeBron James. Get to the rack. Key to the game. Get to the rack. Get to the mid-range. Stop shooting the threes so much. You know, maybe keep it at 4 or 5 attempts at the most. And that's at the most. Make sure you're open when you shoot those. Because I remember last year, your three-point shooting percentage was atrocious, to say the least. But you're still one of the best players in the league, and you do good when you get to the rack. So Nuggets, like I say, they have a really good lineup, and it's going to be a difficult game to win. But I do think the Lakers will win this game. Another key to the game: D'Angelo Russell is starting. Can he defend Jamal Murray? I don't know. I think Austin Reeves needs to come over and switch and help out along with Prince. I don't know if Russell is a good enough defender to defend Jamal Murray. We're going to have to find that out. But I don't think so. I think Darvin Ham is going to have to give several different looks against Murray. So let's see how that works out. Predictions. The Los Angeles Lakers will go into Denver and spoil that ring celebration. Los Angeles Lakers win the game by at least 5 points. I'm calling it out. Los Angeles Lakers will win the game by at least 5 points. This is Big Bob 310 representing Los Angeles Lakers. Bobby's World of Sports. Got the jersey on for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis will likely be the player of the game. That's my prediction there. And the hustle player of the game, I'm going to go ahead and go with Taurean Prince. I think he will be the hustler player of the game. Those are two categories synonymous with Bobby's World of Sports. Signing off from Mar Vista Park.